WrestleMania is indeed the grandest stage of them all.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Champions are crowned, rivalries finished, moments made that will live forever. But what happens the night after can change everything. The Raw after WrestleMania is a night for history-making debuts. Overwhelming reactions. And once-in-a-lifetime showdowns that change the course of the WWE Universe.
We're just getting started. What a night it's gonna be.
It's also a night for monumental returns.
Rusev is back! They somehow make a little noise!
Tonight will be no different as we see the long-awaited return of the Archetype, thrust right back into the championship spotlight.
The Archetype wants a shot at my client's championship? This is going to be the shortest comeback in WWE history.
The Archetype returns tonight on the Raw after Mania. WrestleMania is indeed the grandest stage of them all.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Champions are crowned, rivalries finished, moments made that will live forever. But what happens the night after can change everything. The Raw after WrestleMania is a night for history-making debuts. Overwhelming reactions. And once-in-a-lifetime showdowns that change the course of the WWE Universe.
We're just getting started. What a night it's gonna be.
It's also a night for monumental returns.
Rusev is back! They somehow make a little noise!
Tonight will be no different as we see the long-awaited return of the Archetype, thrust right back into the championship spotlight.
The Archetype wants a shot at my client's championship? This is going to be the shortest comeback in WWE history.
The Archetype returns tonight on the Raw after Mania.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the Archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the Archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
The time I got to spend with my family was worth it. But now, I'm ready to show them what Dad can do in the ring. Plus, I think they were getting sick of me being home all the time.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Braun Breaker, he's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Braun's matches, and I know what he can do.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another, especially with Heyman in his corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
Wow, what's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back to WWE.
Thanks, and now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Braun Breaker and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting at home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
Hey, at least Larry enjoys my company. I heard your family couldn't wait to get rid of you. In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off. Once that Archetype music hits and they see you out there with your old familiar look, they'll be chanting your name and you'll be more than ready to take care of business.
Why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle this.
Yeah. Good luck out there. And if you win, I'll be waiting for a title shot.
Comeback kid. Prodigal son. Yeah. Look at you. Rolling up in here like royalty.
Jacob Fatu. Congrats on the big title win last night. Of all the people I've seen come into WWE while I've been gone, I don't think anyone else has made the impression you have.
Nobody has. Because when God made me, he broke the damn mold. I'm all gas, no brakes with it. That's why I brought this Intercontinental Championship home to the family last night at Mania.
When I won the IC title, that lit the rocket under my career.
Must still be burning if they handed you a title match just for clocking in, huh? I won this, but everybody's talking to me about, oh, Fatu, you see the archetype is back? Fatu, you see he's making a comeback against Braun for the WWE title? Fatu, you think he's gonna win?
Well, do you?
It don't matter if you win, it don't matter if you lose. Braun and Wiseman might have that WWE title on lock on Raw, but everybody know who runs shop on SmackDown.
Let me guess. You?
You're quick. Sooner or later, you're gonna try to take what's mine. And you know what's gonna happen when you do?
I'm gonna win the WWE title later tonight, so I guess we won't find out. Until you step up to the big boy belt.
Oh, we ever get in that ring? I'ma dog walk your ass back into retirement.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this? We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman guy tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman guy, my champion. But you turned down my offer. For what? To go spend more time with your family? Home playing daddy daycare? Wasting away into a shell of yourself? Was it worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's going to happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Braun Breaker. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
It's the archetype ready to make his long-awaited return.
You've been in his shoes before. You've had a long layoff, and now you're back in the spotlight. It's sink or swim time here for the archetype.
Let's be honest, I think the challenger is swimming against a strong current. Hell, even a riptide in the form of WWE champion Bron Breakker. This has the potential to go sideways real fast.
It's time to find out if the archetype is ready for this moment.
The WWE champion, Bron Breakker, is here.
All measurables aside, there's one intangible that Breakker has that the archetype does not. Paul Heyman.
You can't put a value on what Heyman brings to the table. I'd be surprised if Braun will need any help here tonight, but if he gets caught off guard, he has that fail-safe. The archetype has no answer for that. Let's see if the champion will break the spirit of the archetype.
Introducing the challenger from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, Brian Scott. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE champion, Bron Breakker.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Here we go. It's the road to WrestleMania, and our WWE champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness, just one night after the showcase of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's guy, Bron Breakker. He doesn't dodge any challenge. He just better hope that doesn't catch up to him tonight.
Knee strike to the spine.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Oh, he timed that counter well. and slain. Braun fires back.
Take down. Step pin.
Quick pin. Championship on the line.
Oh, yeah, man. Stopping the count like that just means he's got more bad intentions in mind.
Kick to the stomach.
Oh, my!
Man, he better get more focused here.
And now he's taking the time to show a complete lack of sportsmanship. This could backfire for him.
Paul Heyman's client, Braun Breaker, is defending his WWE Championship against the returning Archetype in a showdown worthy of next year's WrestleMania. Right now, on Raw.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
Took him out the knee.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. And another just non-stop aggression.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
A stomp to the gut turns things around.
Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Dominator. That's the kind of power that can shift the balance in this title match. Just stomping right into the face. Ooh!
He's got the WWE Universe behind him and willing them into giving him a boost here.
And now he's back into the ring.
Braun sent flying out of the ring there.
Airborne!
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connecting. That's going in the highlight reel.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Making his feelings very clear here.
Stopped cold with a...
You still think the Archetype is swimming upstream, Wade?
He looks great, but he better stay focused here.
Look out.
Frankensteiner from the top rope.
Like I was saying, and the Archetype may be hurt.
Here we go.
Spear! Breaker nails the spear!
That's gotta be it.
Braun Breaker has successfully defended his WWE Championship, turning back the Archetype with relative ease.
This wasn't the comeback the Archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now he's going to be asking himself a lot of hard questions.
Braun's about to put an exclamation point on his WrestleMania weekend.
The Archetype just hit the floor with a sickening thud.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The Archetype is a thing of the past, and Braun Breaker reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the Archetype is going to regroup from this.
He might not regroup at all.
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That suplex to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
What has that person ever accomplished? Were they ever a WWE champion? They say write what you know, so I assume they've expanded their waistline eating a lot of fast food. Congrats on that achievement.
I can keep going. There's a lot more.
I'm good.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next?
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback, or was this just a one-time appearance and you'll be looking to spend more time at home?
Again, with the idiotic questions. This is a waste of my time. None of you have ever wrestled a single match in your lives, and you think you have the right to sit there and question my comeback? My abilities? Sorry, I forgot. Byron Saxton is here. Byron did wrestle a long time ago, but then he got put behind an announce desk and forced to say whatever dumb crap they fed him, happy to be the butt of everyone's jokes. Well, guess what? That's not me. I will not sit back and listen to the losers in this room, the locker room, or most of all, anyone on social media who have never accomplished 10% of what I've done in my life try to tear me down so they can feel better about their miserable lives. So no, this comeback isn't over. It's just getting started. And I am going to do whatever it takes to get back to the top and take back what's mine. And if you don't like that, you can go to hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, the archetype.
That's good, but try this.
This was a gift from Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker. Know what it means? Nobody? Come on! It means they buried me. It says go home. It says I'm finished. You, get over here, collar and elbow. How's that feel, huh? Come on, let's go.
look like I'm finished? Do I look buried? Huh?
I know I haven't been here much, but now that I am, there's going to be some tough lessons. Because I finally realized that to make it to the top, you have to be merciless. Relentless. Are you ready for that? Who's next? Come on! You were never gonna make it anyway. You sure you want to stay? This isn't going to be pretty.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I know you. You're El Mago Sr.'s kid.
Yeah, the real one. Hector Flores.
When I was starting out, your legend of a dad decided he wanted to test the new guy. I owe your old man a book of receipts.
You're not the only one.
Bottle that anger. You can use it one day.
Is that what you did? Bottle it up and let it out on Adrian in there?
Did that trigger you? There used to be promoters who'd fire anyone in the locker room who lost a bar fight. I'm old school. And now that I'm here, that's what this school is now.
I know old school. It's how I grew up. Old school is what got me to the dance for a minute before Michaels cut me.
That's right. You were in NXT. What the hell are you doing here?
Same as you, I guess. Regrouping. You walked away from WWE to spend more time with your family, but you're not with them now. You came someplace you can control after the beating Braun gave you.
Careful. Adrian walked out of here, but I can make sure you won't.
You went back to WWE. Things didn't go how you thought, but now you can break everything down and start from scratch.
Who the hell do you think you are? Offering me advice? I was a WWE champion. Who'd you ever beat?
I'm just saying. Rolling up in your school and stretching a bunch of students isn't going to win your title back. You got to change things up.
Please, enlighten me while I sit at your learning tree. In these last moments, you can still talk.
Hear me out. You showed up on Raw in the same gear you were wearing when you left. Same music, same everything. You gotta mix things up. Get out of the WWE bubble. I can help you.
You are going to help me.
I've been outside the system. I can get you booked anywhere you want to go. Mexico, Japan, the UK. This will be your chance to show the world the new archetype. Unless you'd rather sit here and dig your own grave with that shovel Heyman and Braun sent you. Or you could get out there and prove them wrong.
What's in it for you?
The man I saw in this ring today? That's the archetype of who I want to be. That's the man I'll follow all the way to the top.
Okay. You get one shot at this. Call your promoter friends, but let them know I ain't cheap.
Did you hear what Robin Ray said on her podcast? She was saying you look great on your international tour, but since Braun, you haven't faced anyone who's been in a WWE ring in ages.
I don't listen to someone who's never laced up a pair of boots.
The thing is, she's not wrong. You do need to mix it up with someone who's been to the show in the last 15 minutes.
You got anyone in mind?
You're looking at him.
You aren't gonna like how that goes for you, Heck.
I'll take that chance. You can keep hitting up those international promotions, or you can level up and fight me, getting you one step closer to Braun.
I've gotten enough frequent flyer miles. You want a funeral? Here it comes.
It's over. Hit the bell.
Most of the time, Goliath takes David's sling and smacks him upside the head with it. Class dismissed.
Yep. That was not one of my best decisions.
In fairness, you were warned.
You're ready? You're ready to go back to the show and take what's yours.
No, something's missing. I don't just want the WWE locker room to know I've changed. I want them to be afraid.
They need to see you brutalizing your opponents. No rules, just straight up fights.
I like it. We can do it right here.
Not like this.
What do you mean?
You've changed everything else. You need this place to represent the new archetype.
The kind of place where people leave on stretchers.
That's right.
I'm gonna be the one doing the burying now.
We got a line of guys around the block looking to throw hands with the archetype.
That many people looking to get their clocks cleaned?
Nah. They're all looking at you like you're their ticket to the big time. You get to prove they made a life-altering mistake by taking you on.
Then let's change some lives, Hector. Who's first?
You're going to be the only one walking out after this fight.
Word is you're looking for some off-the-grid fights.
Could be. I've seen you before. NXT, right?
For a minute. I got in some trouble with a bit of a mutiny last year, and they wished me the best of luck in my future endeavors. Since WWE kicked me to the curb, I've been dabbling in a new profession.
Underground fights.
You know TBT? Just so happens I have a key to their arena. I've been promoting after-hours matches for fans who like their steak rare.
Rare meaning bloody.
Colorful. If that's the kind of action you're on the hunt for, I got all kinds of freaks and weirdos who'd love a shot at the archetype. Just don't tell Geneva.
That would ruin all the fun. Let's go, Psycho. What do you got first?
I can't wait to see you mix it up in this fight. Hope you're feeling it too.
soon you'll be dominating WWE. But this comes first. You can unleash all your pent-up rage in this match. It's working. Your gym, your fights, the whole wrestling world is buzzing about it.
Buzzing how?
They're all talking about the Archetype's dark descent.
I like it.
I got people from all over hitting me up wanting to try their luck against this new archetype. Boxers, MMA guys, even a few WWE superstars looking to get back to their roots on the DL.
No kidding. Who?
Let's just say I got a very exciting surprise lined up. Some real top-shelf competition. You can take him on right now. Or hit up that psycho lady. I know she'll keep giving you fights as long as you want. Up to you.
I've taken everything I can from the underground. It's time to surface.
It's time. Tell Braun and Heyman thanks for the shovel. What in the hell are you doing? Hector, is this part of your surprise?
No, I'm here to stop you from making the biggest mistake of your career. Look at yourself. It's not too late. You could still come home to WWE. Hell, bring Hector. Do this the right way, and work your way up from NXT just like you did the first time. You don't need to become something you're not to beat Braun and Heyman. Come on. Don't do something you can't take back.
You're right, Adam. I'm not going to do something I can't take back. He is.
Hell no!
We don't need your permission, and we're not going to NXT. Now, take your garbage and get the hell out of here.
Soak it in, Akira Tozawa. You deserve this.
He better soak it in. Who knows when he'll win again?
What the hell?
That's the archetype!
And is that Hector Flores? We haven't seen him in like 3 years.
Why are they doing this to Tozawa? Irish whip, and Tozawa goes crashing into the steel steps.
Hold him down
Now what? Come on. You've done enough.
This is getting real ugly, real fast.
Don't do it. Come on, Archetype. No. Damn it.
Tozawa's in a lot of pain.
I am back, and I am just getting started.
Can we get some help out here?
This is not the same archetype we once knew, that's for sure.
What you just witnessed, the dismantling of Akira Tozawa, wasn't some brief lapse in judgment. No. That was a long time coming. The archetype wasn't just a nickname. I lived it. Each and every day of my life, I tried to be an example of what a wrestler could be. Not only for the WWE Universe, but for the locker room too. But those days are over. I'm here to say the archetype is dead. After my match against Braun Breaker, I realized everything I had done in my career was a lie. I needed to stop trying to be an example and find my true self. And let's just say no one who stood across from me in the ring liked what I found. Every time I dominated another opponent, it felt good. Every weapon attack, every brutal punch, every drop of blood. It felt liberating. I'm not the same person who lost to Braun Breaker. No. I'm much more dangerous. So now, I am never going to be an example again. Instead, with this man at my side, we will make an example out of anyone who gets in our way. Tonight was just the beginning. We are going to bury everyone in WWE. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Ominous backstage promos aside, you want to explain what the hell that was all about? You can't just show up here and start attacking my wrestlers.
Apparently I can.
I don't have the patience for this. And I haven't even mentioned the fact that you dragged along a non-contracted talent to help do your bidding.
The way I see it, despite you acting like this is some terrible thing, you need me. Someone of my caliber unexpectedly appears on SmackDown? That's a win for you.
And throw in a former NXT superstar too?
You just got the deal of a century.
That's one way to look at it.
So you can either get on board or find out what happens when you don't.
Fine. At least if you're appearing in contracted matches, you won't be attacking people from behind anymore.
No guarantees.
Go find Road Dogg. He'll handle all your upcoming bookings. But be warned, you're on thin ice. There's an official transfer window coming up before SummerSlam. And if this goes sideways, I'll send you on your way and you'll be Raw's problem.
I'm sure my buddy Adam would love to see me.
And as for you, I'd strongly suggest you reconsider your association. You're headed down a very bad path.
Thanks, but I know exactly what I'm doing.
So you're ruthless now, huh?
Now? I've always been ruthless.
Just took me a long time to stop pretending.
Okay, I seen a lot of guys like you. You get a taste of the underworld and start thinking you're a kingpin? Me? I ran a block for 819 days. I know who I am. Ain't no make-believe bad guy over here.
There ain't one here either, Oos.
If you want that top spot, you're gonna have to go through me.
You don't have what I want. But if it takes stepping over you to get back to Braun, I'll be happy to do it.
Braun Breaker? We're on SmackDown. Would you get lost on the way to Raw? Or are you just scared?
I'm putting all of WWE on notice. Once I'm done tearing apart SmackDown, Raw and Braun Breaker are next.
I really don't have much to say to you.
Good to see you too, Road Dogg.
Look, we may have been cool before, but I don't recognize this version of you, so I'd prefer to keep this brief. Aldous has instructed me to give you matches, so that's what I'll do.
Good. Just know whoever you put me up against is never going to be the same.
Yeah, like I said, not the archetype I remember.
Who's my first victim?
I'm not sure what point you're trying to prove, but here's an opportunity to do it.
Once admired, now feared, the archetype.
The archetype used to come into the ring smiling, playing the hero. Now he walks into the ring like it's a battlefield.
People believed in him, but he's decided that belief isn't enough.
Belief doesn't pay the bills, does it?
The punishment is about to begin. Here comes a man with a vision.
We all know how powerful this guy is. It's only a matter of time before bodies start flying in this underground match. He's amped up. I'm amped up. Let's get this one going.
The only way to win is by knockout, TKO, or submission. A unique fight here at the Underground.
The following is an Underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, Ryan Scott. And from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 240 pounds, Apollo Crews.
An Underground match is unlike any other in WWE. There are no ropes, there's no escape. You are in for a fight to the bitter end.
And with a submission or knockout, the only paths to victory, combat skills are at a premium here. This kind of match can be decided purely on technical ability or raw, savage strength.
That's right, for some superstars, this setting is like a playground. For others, it's a nightmare.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
The knee getting brutalized right there.
Apollo is going full tilt here.
Crews is picking up steam. Quick thinking right there. Big boot.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oh! Some quick thinking from him right there. Oh, kick to the gut.
Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
We've seen a few Underground matches, and they seem to favor the more technical superstars on the roster.
A good technical knowledge will certainly help you here, but that alone can't win it for you. You really need to be a multi-tool fighter in an Underground match. You have to use all of your physical abilities to their fullest.
Oh, they're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Crews' resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Apollo needs to reassess his strategy.
Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, what a running senton.
Fireman's carry, and now driven.
F5.
Oh, he's giving these people a showdown. They better get in line for him.
Now heading outside.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Boom to the gut.
Crews' resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Crews is having trouble fighting back.
Ooh, driving those steps down as hard as possible. Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Brutal blow right there, dog.
He's got something in mind.
What?
Driven under the steel.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Dominator. Oh!
Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, Ryan Scott.
The Archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to anyone who thought the Archetype was through.
You've been having a blast out there, huh? Picking on people who aren't on your level. Someday someone's gonna put you in your place. Maybe today's that day.
It's the man who's been terrorizing SmackDown.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Hector Flores from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, Brian Scott.
The Archetype has been back in the WWE for a few weeks now, and I still can't get used to seeing this side of him.
You better get used to it, Booker, because unfortunately, it doesn't look like he and his associate Hector Flores are going anywhere anytime soon.
The Archetype's reign of terror continues now.
R-Truth is here to stop the Archetype.
Y'all know what time it is. This is the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I be skipping the jump in, leaving the competition. Make him disappear like your favorite magician. I ride until the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till the next gets softer. Most of the time you see me, I'm just being simple. Deep in the times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame to be the most must-see OG slaying the game. Haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off for show, shall bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody, here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Ever since the Archetype returned to WWE, he's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, he's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the Archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you'll be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps.
Oh, God.
Gosh. Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous. Hellacious power slam.
Sliding into the ring now. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Big time power slam.
I think you really felt that one.
Early goings, you're gonna take a few lumps. No doubt he knew that coming into this one.
And one more for good measure.
Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
This is where truth will be tested.
The Archetype looks to make R-Truth his latest victim here tonight. It is
Perched on the top rope. Both knees right to the jaw.
had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Ooh. He's able to reverse it.
Kick to the body.
R-Truth gets drawn in. Oh, later what?
Oh my God, that is gonna hurt. Well, if you want to stop an opponent cold, that's one way to do it.
And Truth capitalizes there.
Duck under, duck.
Into a German suplex.
Oof. Well measured there.
R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
R-Truth has run into a roadblock.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, there's the Irish curse backbreaker. Frog kick!
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Oh, kick directly to the breadbasket.
He's completely on defense now.
This is a very bad situation for him at the moment.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Side slam.
Pulls the trigger. Bang! What a knee.
Absolutely blasted there.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
He's going up.
Up high.
Splash.
Charging up in the corner. Stone.
R-Truth got caught with all of it.
There's two. And that'll do it. Unfortunately, not the outcome R-Truth or the WWE Universe wanted.
Hang on, this isn't over.
Is this what I think it is?
We're going to see another arm fractured, courtesy of the Archetype.
What the hell is that?
This must be what he was referring to when he said he was going to bury everyone in WWE.
Don't do it, come on.
The United States Champion is here to put an end to this.
Jey Uso from behind.
And floors into super kick.
They're in full retreat mode now.
The Archetype was picking on the SmackDown roster, and now finally someone has stepped up to stop him.
This is a showdown I can't wait to see.
Hey, Archetype, ever since you came back, I've been watching you. Yeet. First, you got stomped by Braun. Then you took your ball home again and went on a temper tantrum tour all around the world. Yeet. Then you show up here on SmackDown and start attacking people, showing your true colors. Yeet. This whole time you've been picking on people who aren't at your level, but now you're stepping up to someone who's main event.
Yeet? Hold up. Are you saying I'm not main event?
Truth. I'm trying to make a point here.
I'm just saying I've competed in main events. I've been on a show main event. I've even been on events in Maine. I have my own catchphrase too. Neat?
Like I was saying, Archetype, if you got something to prove, the United States champion is standing right here. Show up next week, Goose. You can even bring your little shovel. Don't matter, as long as you face me in the ring.
And I'll be out there too, because I'm also main event. Neat?
Yeet.
Jey Uso should have never got involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put him in his place next week.
I can't wait for him to get what's coming either. But I'm not gonna face Jey in the ring. You are.
What do you mean?
I have some important business to take care of.
But R-Truth said he'll be in Jay's corner. It'll be 2-on-1.
Is that a problem for you? If you can't handle it, I can always go find someone who can.
No, I can do it.
Good. This is an opportunity for you to step up. Don't let me down.
That's not the Archetype. It's Hector Flores.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
Clearly, the Archetype is playing mind games with Jey Uso by sending his flunky Hector Flores to compete in his place. We should have known he would pull something like this.
I actually have to hand it to them. Why let Jey Uso dictate the terms of the fight? The Archetype is showing he does things how and when he wants to.
It's time to see if this last-minute swerve works out.
It's main event Jey Uso, accompanied by main event R-Truth.
Accompanied by main event R-Truth, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE United States Champion,
This is a unique pairing we haven't seen before, but I guess a common enemy brought them together.
And now that common enemy isn't even here. Jey Uso's sure to take out his frustration on the Archetype stand-in.
Let's find out if Jey Uso can yeet his way to victory here.
Jey Uso has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. He had no idea he'd be facing Hector Flores.
And now he can take out all his frustrations on Hector. Flores was pretty much thrown to the wolves by his so-called friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional. And I, for one, think there's more going on here. I would not be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Jey Uso.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Hector is really grinding the opposition down.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Just welting the back with those laces.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Hector possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Propping him up in the corner.
He's got him in trouble up on the top rope.
Avalanche arm drag.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
Yeah, Jey needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Oh, right into a counter. Jey Uso looking to get back in this.
Prime opportunity now for Jey Uso to get some separation and gather himself. Putting it all on the line here, scaling the ropes.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
From the heavens, big-time splash.
And Hector is showcasing his arsenal.
Flores is unloading attacks here.
Hector even more determined than ever now.
Dragon screw ankle breaker.
Into the ankle breaker.
The Archetype's last-minute replacement.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
And he has an answer for Jey. Catching a drop kick. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Hector with the Irish whip, but Jey hangs on and lands a super kick.
Hector Flores is in trouble here.
He was in trouble the second he got put in this match.
Jey Uso hits this, and it's over.
That'll do it.
Jey Uso has defeated Hector Flores in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Jey Uso. Yeah, he got the win, but he didn't get his hands on the Archetype.
This will have to do for now.
It doesn't look like main event R-Truth and Jey Uso are too upset about it.
Sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Jey. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
Come on, man. What are you doing?
I'm here because actions have consequences, Jey. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home.
My God.
I think we're done here.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
The so-called Archetype has dug himself to an all-new low.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Braun Breaker.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan. But you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Jey Uso on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Jey Uso at SummerSlam.
You can't do this!
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The U.S. title better be on the line.
I'm sure Jey won't have a problem with that as long as he gets his hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Jey Uso said on social media. I'm not gonna give him the chance to make good on his threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The disgraced Archetype steps onto the SummerSlam stage.
It's been several weeks since we last saw the former Archetype, and despite all of his recent actions, he somehow has a chance to capture championship gold here tonight.
Sometimes bad behavior gets rewarded. But if I were him, I wouldn't be worried about titles. I'd be more concerned with getting out of here in one piece after what he did to Jey Uso's father, Rikishi.
It's time for the Archetype to pay for their sins.
Jey Uso is here with payback on his mind.
Jey Uso is here for one thing tonight, and that's revenge for what was done to his father.
But you have to wonder if Jey Uso is too hyped up for this match. Revenge can be a strong motivator, but it can also lead to mistakes. And that's what his opponent is hoping for tonight.
We're about to find out if revenge is best served cold or hot at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, Brian Scott. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE United States Champion,
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker, but this is what SummerSlam is all about. Oh, caught a powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction. You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels. Taking a beating from a shovel.
Quick evasion from him there.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Jay looking powerless to every attack.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Getting back into the ring now. Boom! Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Penny combination here. What a move.
For the title.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Oh, he's not going down that easy. He's looking to go out into the deep, deep waters, man.
Jay looking a little less than main event after that one. Into a German suplex. A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move.
With a small of it back.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
Yeah, he desperately needs to find some reprieve from this constant storm of offense.
Laying out with a power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Taking flight.
Splash! This is what it's going... Hang on, is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Rikishi is in the ring.
He's putting himself into the action.
Taken down by the neck.
Kick right on target.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Just listen to the WWE Universe. A table is just what they wanted.
He quickly slides into the ring. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Uh-oh.
Oh, converts that attack into a vicious bulldog.
Super kick. Good night.
Oof.
Counters.
No way, no. Across the shoulders.
Not through the table.
Oh, using the table to cause some serious damage.
Emphatically putting them...
Off to the outside. Oh, it's dangerous out here. Very dangerous, and he's going out after him. Oh, no. Could he be thinking? Not on the apron.
Oh, right to the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
This could be it. He could be putting him away here.
Fly him.
That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Superman punch connecting.
Oh, getting ready for something devastating here. Stop, skull, meat, mat.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Spear. Oh, man. We might have a new champion.
2. He kicked out at 2.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. And now Jay is getting beaten down.
The homework done on Jey Uso is paying off.
What a display of strength here. Powerbomb.
The champ has to be seeing stars after that vicious powerbomb. Take off! Splash! Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Lands a kick to the gut. Momentum's completely with him now.
Yeah, he's refusing to back off in any way.
Treating the champ like a child, lifting them up and sending them crashing down like they're nothing.
Running senton.
And blow after blow being absorbed by the midsection.
That has to make breathing quite difficult.
Into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull.
Focused on weakening that arm.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, Jay had him well measured.
Just a relentless and unrelenting performance from these competitors. That undying will to keep going. That is what this is all about.
These superstars keep pushing their limits here, keep raising the stakes.
Tagged with a punch. He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive by. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Stalking their opponent. Oh, stop!
Can we have a new champ after that?
We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Brian Scott.
Jey Uso has been defeated, and we have a new United States Champion.
This man shouldn't be champion, let alone represent the United States.
Agree or disagree, he won the match, and now we all have to deal with it.
It's been a while. A lot's changed.
Yeah, for starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late.
Here we go.
Someone has to talk some sense into you. I tried when I came to your gym, but you made it abundantly clear that you weren't ready to listen. And you even took a golden opportunity away from Hector Flores. All so he could do your bidding? So you can go attack an innocent man in his home? And for what? That championship? Another shot at glory? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. Not even close.
Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand.
Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The guy I was friends with.
If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off SmackDown so I can go after Braun.
The transfer window has passed, and even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? Is this really how you want to be remembered? How you want your family to look at you? I don't think so.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Jay's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me. I have it all figured out.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little detail. I'll let you know when I need you again.
Got it.
I overheard what Adam Pearce was saying to you, and I couldn't agree more.
Seriously? I don't have time for another lecture.
Let me finish. I couldn't agree more with you. So you've ruffled some feathers since you've come back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
I've tried to play the sympathetic underdog, and to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the virtue signalers and keep doing what you're doing. Before you know it, you'll have everything you want.
Please welcome the new United States Champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these, but I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Is your family okay with that?
We're not gonna go there. Next question.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Jey Uso, what about a possible rematch with Braun Breaker?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Braun Breaker apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, Wrestling Spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Hector Flores? Is he your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Hector and I are friends. He's the only one who's supported my comeback no matter what decisions I've had to make. That's more than I can say for anyone else in the locker room or a certain Raw GM who's part of the conspiracy to block me from getting another match against Braun Breaker. So Hector will do anything I ask of him, whether that's being in my corner, teaming with me, or helping me do whatever's necessary. Just ask Akira Tozawa or Rikishi about that.
If it isn't our piece of crap United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So, if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah. Let's.
Somehow you keep winning. Ugh.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
You can talk about the type of person Dominic Mysterio is all day, but you can't deny this kid has it.
Is it his terrible mustache, his greasy mullet, or his appetite for chicken tenders?
No, I'm talking about that intangible charisma that you just can't teach and you just can't learn. You either got it or you don't. And like I said, Dirty Dogs, he got it.
I won't take away from Dom's in-ring ability or his in-ring instincts, which are well beyond his years, but he's still a weasel who always seems to find a new low to sink to. Just ask his dad.
Oh, believe me, we've talked about Dom. I'm staying out of that family drama. I'm just saying what I see from this kid.
Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
You can see this new attitude right there in his walk. No hesitation, no pandering, no performance. Just a cold, focused march to the ring.
It's like he's already decided how this night is going to end. The question is only how dirty he'll need to get in order to make it happen.
It's time for the Archetype to show us what he's truly become.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And his opponent from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Brian Scott.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment here for the taking, the United States Championship.
Just charging their opponent.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. One of the WWE's most prestigious titles, the United States Championship, is on the line here tonight.
Adding your name to the list of US champions is something everyone in WWE hopes for, but only few can obtain.
That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist. Ooh.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Mistiming with that springboard. Oh, ouch.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stop.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Diving leg drop. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Oh, with authority.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it.
Oh, kick to the gut.
Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover. Collides with a body block.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
Yeah, he desperately needs to find some reprieve from this constant storm of offense. Oh, hellacious kick to the face.
Got out of dodge that time.
Running Hurricane Rana.
That kind of agility is something that just might get the champ shook. When the challenger can come at you from all angles, that makes for a very dangerous situation.
Ooh. Bang, drop kick. And he comes in under the ropes down.
Oh.
He's tied up.
Slam down with the Uranagi.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Leg drop connects from up high.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully. Just stomping every single part of his body.
There's a clothesline. Another impact. Ducks underneath. Super kick. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Oh,
He has no idea the danger he's in right now.
Oh, and a spear! And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight. Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
Stop. The champ might have put this one away.
There's two.
The champion retains.
Here's your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Brian Scott.
From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective, and it is unsettling.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's the United States Champion looking to continue dominance.
The United States champ has been on quite the run as of late. Even if you don't like how he goes about his business, you have to admit he's handling it.
You have to give some credit to his associate, Hector Flores. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Hector is there and willing to do it.
The champion hopes to make quick work of their opponent, whoever it is. Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the Archetype thought they had moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
You ain't gonna just get away with assaulting someone's father that easy. The champ might be in trouble here tonight, facing a fired-up Jimmy Uso who's looking to settle a score.
Jimmy Uso is fighting for his family and a championship.
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso! And his opponent from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Brian Scott!
45 years of history behind that, the United States Championship. The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
And he re-enters into the ring. Oh. Clothesline! Specifically targeting the leg.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark. Victory at all costs. When your title's on the line, you do whatever you must.
Oh, God.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy's getting exposed.
Counter. Saw it coming. Jimmy showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Maybe Jimmy's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Oh, man. That was low.
Now's not the time to worry about rules. Now you know you're in a fight with a champion that will do whatever it takes to win.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight.
Jimmy sent crumbling to the ground.
Things are heading ringside now.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Springboard.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Sliced bread, but powered through.
But a counter power slam. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Whip back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Soaring.
Oh, drop!
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Taking things to the outside.
Going downstairs with a low blow.
And there's no other way to say it, fellas. That is gonna hurt for a long time.
Serious impact with the barricade.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top rope.
Through the air. It connects.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Holy, meet the barricade.
Jimmy is locked in on his opponent now.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Phenomenal forearm. Jimmy sent flying out of the ring.
Incoming! You gotta be kidding me!
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
He's in a precarious situation.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Dangerously close to getting counted out now, fellas.
Spear nearly cut in half.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Jimmy also has to trust his instincts at this point.
Oh! He quickly slides into the ring.
How benevolent he is, giving these people time to take their pictures and really get a true glimpse of greatness. Oh gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
Oh, ref in the way there.
Hung out to dry.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon. Reciprocating the initial reversal. The US champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Jay from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Jimmy nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe, but you'll have another chance. Aldis has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and his partner who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 520 pounds, Brian, Scott, and Hector
The Archetype and Hector Flores are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside that steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from the US title loss. That will provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay, the Usos.
The Usos look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking his title wasn't enough. Tonight, the Usos are really going to make him and his minion pay.
We are this close to seeing four men tear each other apart.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Drop kick! Jay got caught.
Big time, belly to belly.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all. Going through the arena. Big clothesline. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Into a spine buster. Debilitating attack on the leg. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
He's hooked up. Neck breaker.
Just tossed. She could airline miles for that. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
Just going all out with every blow. Jimmy saw it coming. And he has started to ascend the cage wall now. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Obviously drained from the climb, but he's got to power through.
And he crashes back down before getting too far.
That's a tough fall, even if you manage to land correctly.
Down they go. He comes crashing back down.
That's a wake-up call early on.
Oof, that will rock you.
Planted with a uranagi.
Drop kick. He's gearing up for something.
Take it for a ride with a uranagi.
Oh, he went low. The humanity. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Steel. Right in hand.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. Senton connects. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Having a seat at the very top of the steel cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
Bam! Spine buster. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Jey needs to rethink his strategy fast. Look at Flores getting the crowd involved.
He's able to reverse it. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
And now's his chance to get back into this thing. Shoving him into the corner now.
There it is! Reversal! Oh, he fights Jay back.
Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage.
He climbed. Wait, standing on top of the cage.
For the love of God, there is no reward to this kind of risk.
Oh, God. Uncorks a thunderous chop. Spear! Bam! Down he goes.
Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
Gotta be cautious here, man.
That's what.
Hector even more determined than ever now.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Taking his shot, looking to exit the cage now.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, the Usos not looking thrown off in the least.
Impressive awareness from him.
And Flores is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Yet another targeted attack to the torso there.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical. Look at the power. F5.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm. Ooh. Back elbow completely cuts them off.
There it is, the spear.
He's going to ascend the cage.
That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Looking to find more grip for the prime of the cage.
Making it to the top of the cage, balanced and seated now. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Making his way out, his nerves might be getting the best of him.
And he turned it around. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
Here are your winners, Brian, Scott, and Hector Flores.
The former Archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. The Usos gotta be frustrated.
A win is a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me.
If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Bronze finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating the Usos is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Remember when I said it wasn't your fault when I lost my United States title? I lied. We both know you failed, and it cost me.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
I know you're trying to ignore any outside forces, so good luck. Just
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, Brian Scott.
It's still strange to see the archetype come in here with an attitude that he himself would have said was beneath him.
Strange, but effective. It might be that he's finally figured out how this system works and how to take what he's due.
This isn't a return, it's a reckoning.
The big, strong boy of WWE.
And his opponent from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
The big, strong boy of the new Catch Republic.
At such a young age, Tyler Bate has already accomplished so much in his career.
A very bright future for him. One of the youngest NXT champions in history.
Possesses twice the strength of any man his size.
A match where anything goes. Extreme Rules is underway. No disqualification, no countout. One of the most exciting, albeit dangerous match types in all of sports entertainment.
And a great match for those of us who maybe like to draw outside the lines in the ring, who like to bend the rules to our favor. Here, that's all perfectly legal. Oh, costly.
Oh, he went low. The humanity.
There's no question of a superstar's character when they employ such a heinous tactic.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
An unrelenting assault being brought to bait.
This is Bates' perseverance getting tested. Direct and brutal impact.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's
a low blow. Brutal.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
He wants to put an end to things here.
Phenomenal forearm.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Schoolboy pinfall here. Oh, turning the pin around.
He's able to kick out before two.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
Oof! What a blow to the gut there.
An unrelenting assault being brought to bait.
Tyler has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
He's able to counter that. Tyler managing to get some control back now.
This could be his chance to rally.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop.
Shots to the body are rocking him.
Lifted up to the top turnbuckle.
And a reversal by Tyler Bate. Turns it around.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Just relentless attack after attack. And this is where you really want to drop the hammer and grab the win. Opponent not looking too good here. Hoisted.
Samoan drop right off the second rope, baby.
That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
Senton hits the mark.
Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
And Bates is seeking salvation.
Oh, what do they have planned here? Out to the apron. This is going to be nasty. This is not going to be good. They're out there at no man's land.
Don't do
Look at this. Pile driver to the floor. He broke him in half.
I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
Spear.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got a chair, but I don't think he's looking to take a seat.
Oh, God. That might have punctured something. And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
He obviously needs to fight back, but I'm not sure how likely that is right now.
He's rising back up, but doesn't look good.
Springboard misses the target. The springboard attack fails to land. Deep uppercut connects.
Sent right into the corner. Flat out power into the scoop slam. He connects. Here we go.
Oh no, nobody home, man.
Stomped to the belly. There's a clothesline. Another impact. Ducks underneath. Super kick.
Target acquired. And with all the time in the world, spear connects. Oh, getting ready for something devastating here. Stomp! Skull meet mat!
Can Bate recover from that?
Hoisting them up on their shoulders.
F5. Will Bate recover?
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Brian Scott.
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not competition. That was precision violence carried out on his terms.
If the Wyatts get involved in this one, don't say I didn't warn you.
A man whose comeback came with a cost, the former Archetype.
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, Brian Scott.
You can see this new attitude right there in his walk. No hesitation, no pandering, no performance. Just a cold, focused march to the ring.
It's like he's already decided how this night is going to end. The question is only how dirty he'll need to get in order to make it happen.
The punishment is about to begin.
The monster of MFT is here, J.C. Mateo. Looking to take anyone in his path on a painful tour of the islands.
And his opponent, representing MFT from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 264 pounds, J.C. Mateo.
J.C. Mateo, pound for pound, one of the strongest men in WWE. A monster who's terrorized competitors in Mexico, Japan, and the United States, and is now bulldozing the competition on behalf of the MFT.
He's already defeated some of the WWE's toughest veterans like R-Truth, Jimmy Uso, and LA Knight. And who knows who he has his sights set on next.
I'll tell you who he'll attack next. Whoever the MFTs direct him to destroy. And he'll do it brutally.
Oh, JC got that menacing look on his face. He's tough, man.
You really have to know your wrestling to succeed in a submission match.
Yeah, this is the sports part of sports entertainment. It's all about analyzing weaknesses, going in with a game plan, and perfecting your craft. There's a reason it always seems to favor a certain kind of superstar.
A submission match is always a physical chess match of sorts, isn't it?
Oh, yes. This is all about strategizing how to best inflict that pain and punishment on your competition and then adding it all up to make them finally tap.
Ooh! Great agility on display. Incredible to see a superstar at that size move with such grace.
Oh, stiff uppercut. And he is directed into the corner.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Landing the uppercut.
Joe Gacy is here. The Wyatt Six are stalking the Archetype.
It's only a matter of time before they catch their prey.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh, my God.
Caught full force with the uppercut.
And here we go. Mateo's going for the submission attempt here. And this hold is getting tighter and tighter. Wait, hold on. Look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold. Such an underhanded tactic there.
Well, if you want to stop an opponent cold, that's one way to do it.
Got out of dodge that time.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
This will all become a major factor down the line. So much stamina lost already.
There's a clothesline. Another impact. Ducks underneath. Super kick. JC now undertaking a barrage.
Yeah, some flaws in JC's game plan are being exposed. Tagged with a punch.
Boom! Connected fully with that one.
So ruthless. Lining it up. This could... Spear!
Mateo out of there in a hurry.
Oh, he's taking control of the proceedings here.
And he has no reason to let up. Destructive arm breaker.
Charging up in the corner.
Stomp connects.
Mateo's in deep peril here. Uh-oh. Here it comes. F5.
JC went down in a heap.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Ooh, wicked form.
These superstars have shown up to tear it down. Oof. Retaliating with a strong elbow.
He has him in his grasp.
Oh, later.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Got turned on and able to reach the ropes and break the hold.
He's just soaking up all the hate from the WWE Universe.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Mateo looking under the ring apron. No idea what he's plotting here.
He went fishing and reeled in a a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was hoping for.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Camel clutch. And it is deep.
You can tell that's locked in deep. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we... And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Setting it up now. Looking to cut down the spear.
And hoisted up. Sent spinning with it down with an F5. JC went. Oh, we know what they're going for here.
Oh, a stop.
JC went.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in.
And the tolerance of pain has been reached. Tapping out in agony.
Here is your winner, Brian Scott.
The Archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to anyone who thought the Archetype was through.
You can go about your business in this match. Just remember, once the bell rings, I have no control over what happens. You're all
It's a man who continues to show us his skill and his darker side.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, Brian Scott.
This man's return was celebrated, but you've got to wonder how the Archetype's die-hard fans feel about this attitude.
He returned because he has unfinished business. His true fans should appreciate his willingness to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
This isn't a return, it's a reckoning.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel!
God gave with both hands when it comes to Angel. Unbelievably handsome, unbelievably talented in that ring.
Also unbelievably smug and rootless. Comes from a Lucha wrestling family and prides himself in that legacy, but he also thinks it means he's entitled to success.
Well, there's a thin line between smugness and confidence. Angel has confidence that comes from living up to expectations set by being Lucha royalty. Has the tools to get all the success in the world.
Let's see if he can put all those tools together. Here's the bell, and Angel is looking as ready as ever.
Angel's always got that smile on his face, but this kid is vicious. He grew up in this business, a member of the Garza Wrestling Dynasty down in Mexico, and he's well aware of the kind of grind and hard work you gotta do if you want to make it to the top. He's impressive in the ring, and he's got that mean streak.
The Archetype's recurring nightmare is back.
Looks like a Wyatt 6 fake out this time, still effective.
Knees to the face. Then the elbow drop right there to the thigh. Oh, wait a minute, punches.
Hammer it away! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Boot right to the throat. And a quick pin attempt. And kicks out before the count.
Bit cheeky going for that pin. He's got out of there fairly easily.
Angel didn't exactly come up big against that one.
But this is not his first rodeo. He knows this is only the beginning.
Power slam! You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
No.
Spiked into the ring apron.
He gets back into the ring.
This is how a real superstar conducts himself. Angel getting the crowd riled up right now.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Straight into the pin. No, a kick out.
He clearly has no intention of... Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Oh, look at this. Locked in. Submission. And he very quickly counters.
Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Kick out. Close to 3.
How is there enough left in the tank to kick out there? Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Things not going well now for Angel.
Can Angel recover from this adversity? Powerbomb planted. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
There it is, the spear.
And there's a good blow to the body.
Low blow, fully connecting there.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Here we go, gonna toss out right there to the floor. Gonna follow it up right here. What are we gonna do though? Opponent's lackadaisical. We're gonna set it up. Powerbomb.
Yes, apron powerbomb. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go, all lined up. Then a spear.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Fireman's carry, and now driven
F5. It's over. Angel is done.
2 count.
Brian Scott.
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not competition. That was precision violence carried out on his terms.
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself. Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to me and Rashiki and Jamie Uso, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
Tongaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The Archetype from behind! What a cowardly attack!
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the Archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the Archetype paid.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Spear! Nearly cut in half! Joe Gacy's eyes look glazed over.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
And this one is over.
The Archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the Hunters have become the Hunted.
But what's he gonna do if he catches them?
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you left, did you feel the walls closing in? Suffocating you. Those you love saw you for what you are. A liar.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The Archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it.
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 318 pounds, Brian Scott.
The man said his only goal was to win the WWE Championship. Booker, he is way off course.
The man's lost at sea, Michael, and he's about to be dragged into some deep, murky waters, man.
If I know anything about the Archetype, it's that he has a plan.
A hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here.
I don't envy the archetype right now. Look, I've been doing this a long time, and Howdy is one of the most disturbing people I've seen in this business.
Never underestimate the archetype. Uncle Howdy might think he's some kind of retribution, but he's in there with a future first ballot Hall of Famer.
The archetype's day of reckoning has arrived. Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looked like the dog caught in the car. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over. Strong shove there. Caught in a rear waistlock.
Going to the cover.
Oh, turning it around, changes it into a cover of the rope.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Evades the attack.
Loving blow.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Boom!
When the archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found the Wyatt Six waiting for him, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy. The clubbing forearm.
Uncle Howdy holds him off.
Oh, and a spear!
And now he's taking a breather on the outside. Clearly, he's feeling a little overwhelmed at the moment.
And targeting the leg there. And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Uncle Howdy's perseverance being tested.
Stomp right to the belly. And Uncle Howdy just got met with some fearless offense.
To be expected. Nobody enters a match thinking they will come out unscathed.
And just chucking Howdy out of the ring.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Top rope. Got out of the way of that one.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy's resiliency being tested here.
This is a situation you want to avoid. A side slam. Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail!
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
Hector Flores was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. He wasn't worth my time. But now, he and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it!
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun.
Hector.
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
After Braun buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts and Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Braun. That match, that humiliation, I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am.
Oh.
That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Braun, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!